So I'm going to show you guys how I went from 3,000 streams a day to 15,000 streams a day on a song called Firestarter that is 3 years old, 3.5 years old. And so I'm in my Spotify dashboard here, okay? We're at 987,000 monthly listeners. I'm so excited. And if you're listening to this on the podcast, go to YouTube and look up for this video. I'm going to name it from 3,000 to 15,000 streams a day. So I was looking at my song Firestarter, and I watched it go from being not even being in my top 10 to going to 10 to 9 to 8, and it slowly started rising. And my Firestarter remix was always doing good, but it just creeped up there, and now it's my top third song. And when I saw it doing this, I'm like, what is going on? I'm not marketing this song. I'm not running ads. We didn't make a music video for it or anything like that. And my monthly listeners are going up, but this song is just blazing. And so I'm like, okay, let's go into my artist dashboard and find out what's going on. So I'm in my artist.spotify.com dashboard, and that's where you can get all your data. And if you click on music, and then you can see songs that you've released. And if I click on my song Firestarter, and right now it's showing me the last 28 days. Well, I'm going to go for the last 12 months. And normally when you scroll down, you can see if it's been added to a playlist or something like that. And I'm like, okay, no, nothing's no playlist or anything like that. But look at this massive jump. So I can see like I was getting around 3,000 plays, sometimes 4,000, sometimes 5, sometimes 2,000 and a bit of change. But then all of a sudden on March 7th, I went to 7,000. And then March 12th, we went to 11,000. And then on March 16th, we went to 15,000. And now just the other day, April now, we're at 15,000 streams a day. And I'm like, what's going on? Well, we didn't get any playlists, editorial ones. And then I scrolled down a little bit and I saw, Spotify's algorithmic playlists. So that is telling me that Spotify is sharing this and putting it in their algorithmic playlist without me doing anything. So this means that, they're getting data on the song and they're sharing it out, and obviously people are responding to it. And how do I know people are responding to it? Because look, 28% of my streams are coming from listeners' own playlists and library. So you might be asking though, well, what algorithmic playlists are they sharing this to? Well, let's take a look. Click on playlists. There it looks like in the last 28 days, radio they've been using, and then sharing it to people's daily mix, and then Discover Weekly. And then on repeat. But like this radio one is like freaking blowing it up. And like, let's just get a definition. Radio Spotify playlist. Like, what is it? See if it'll give me a definition. Here we go. Just to clarify, how does Spotify Radio work? Spotify Radio is a feature that creates a playlist based on any song, album, playlist, or artist you select. The playlist also updates over time to keep fresh. Imagine you're not really sure what to listen to specifically right now, but you know what mood you're in. Simply select, let's say, a song which represents this mood best, and start the radio from there. So basically, Spotify is recommending this to all the people that are in the right mood of the Firestarter. You know what I'm saying? And so they're sharing it to people. And like, how powerful is that, right? Like, how powerful is that Spotify is suggesting this to people? The fact that in the last 28 days, it's gotten me 200,000 streams. So let's just multiply that, 200,000, 2,000, 20,000, 200,000 times, let's just say Spotify pays out 0.006. Some people say 0.005, 6, 7. Let's just go in the middle, okay? So 0.007. So that means they've generated me, for free, for me, $1,200. Me doing nothing for a song that's 3 years old. And the question is, how many other songs are people now finding and watching and playing, and I'm getting paid on more of those stuff. And so this is why I love the algorithmic thing and why I love Spotify, because they're sharing it, right? Like, I couldn't share that many, to that many fans. Quoting the movie Facebook when they were talking about Zuckerberg, how he got like, you have to watch the movie Social Network, but there's a part where I think he got like 10,000 signups in like over a weekend. And the Winklevoss twins said, I couldn't even give drugs away for free to that many people. And so what I'm trying to say is I could not give away enough CDs to 200,000 people to listen to my song, right? And let's just say even, it's only 100,000 or, actual people, and they all listen to it twice. You know what I'm saying? The point is 200,000 streams. And so what's the lesson takeaway for you? Well, market your songs. Feed the machine. Feed the beast. Run some Spotify ads. If your song is a hit, run some Spotify ads to it. Run Facebook ads to it, right? Make a music video. Run YouTube ads. Blow it up. And what I love about YouTube, and hopefully I can show you guys this. Let me open this up here. And if you can't see this, that's okay. But what I want to talk about is this thing called suggested videos. When I go to my YouTube studio and I click on analytics of a song, I'm going to click on content first, and I'm going to click on the analytics of my new song, Nemesis. If I click on the analytics of it, I can see on the right here that it shows me my top traffic sources. And one of them is YouTube search, so people typing in the song. One is browse features. One is playlist, so people have added the song to a playlist. But what I love is suggested videos. So that's very similar to Spotify's algorithm, where YouTube suggests the video. How do they suggest it? Well, in the column on the right-hand side when someone's scrolling in YouTube, and they suggest it on the right. And this is why, again, you want to have a banging thumbnail, because if YouTube starts to suggest your video, but your thumbnail doesn't cause people to click on it and watch it, then why is YouTube going to show it, right? So it's kind of like the same thing with like Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, how they kind of give you a chance. The algorithm gives you a chance, especially in TikTok, right? Where they share your video, they share your song, whatever it is, to a certain amount of people, and based on the reaction, they decide whether or not they're going to share it more. Because Spotify wants its users to have the best experience. Same with YouTube, same with TikTok. Like, if people aren't freaking out about it, they're not going to keep showing it. So if you don't have a good thumbnail, you don't have a cool video, you don't have a good song, then why are they going to share it, right? And it's all a part of it. Everything matters. Like, the thumbnail matters in YouTube. The Spotify canvas matters in Spotify. And let me just click on this, and I don't even know if I even have a good canvas on this or not. Oh, I don't even have a canvas. Look, add canvas. I don't even have one. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a Spotify canvas. And so I'm going to do that right after I record this podcast, right? So I hope this inspires you. Like, look, if you want to ask me questions directly, go to this page, 10x your fanbase /live challenge. Sign up to the challenge, name and email, and then it'll ask, it's $1 for the challenge. It's $50 for the VIP. And then you can ask me any questions you want for 5 days straight. It starts April 11th. It's going to be so awesome. I'll be sharing my screen. I'll be talking to you over video chat. If you join the VIP, you'll get to ask questions. But I'm going to be live, and it's just going to be so awesome, and get to like do this stuff with you. So if you're ready to 10x your fan base and go to the next level and learn this stuff and apply this stuff, let's go, man. Let's make this your year. You are crushing it. Let's feed the beast. Let's feed the machine, the algorithm, and get it working for you, right? Because it's like I recorded that. I did my work already 3 years ago, right? And of course, like, what did I do now that I found out? Like, I'll just share honestly with you, like, what I did once I found out that song was blowing up. I'm like, okay, I am going to feed the beast a little bit on my own. So I went to YouTube. I don't know if you saw here. I moved so fast, but I'm in YouTube. And I've got this Firestarter lyric video. So I had someone made a lyric video to the remix. Well, I'm basically taking the exact same video content and I'm putting it to the original song so that I can feed the beast. And so what did I do? I haven't shared that song Firestarter to my Instagram socials or anything like that. And so I'm going to share it. And I'm going to promote it. I'm going to add some gasoline on the fire, baby, because people obviously are connecting with it. And so I want to promote it even more. And you should do the same thing with your songs. I don't care that it's not the newest song. I don't care. I just care that people will find my music and then maybe they'll go listen to my latest song. My latest song is Nemesis. and it's number 10 right now, and hopefully it keeps cranking up here. But like, I'm not ashamed that whether it's my newest or whatever, my top, this song here, Nemesis, is the newest one. Light It Up is about a year old. Come Back Home is about a year old. Save You's under a year. These other songs are older. And of course, I want my newest stuff to the top. But at the end of the day, I just want people to listen to my music. They'll find it. They'll find the hardcores. And I want to get my message out there. And that's obviously about Jesus and God's love and what he's done in my life. And to keep fighting for your dreams, because I want you fighting for your dreams. Hey, one of my favorite quotes I learned from Pastor Mark at Oceans Church the other day was, there's no American dream without the American hustle. You know, there's no American dream without the American struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to hustle for this thing. Sometimes you got to struggle, but you got to push through, and you got to keep fighting for it. And it's worth fighting for. So keep fighting for your dream. Go to 10xyourfanbase.com/live challenge. And sign up, and let's hang out, because I won't be doing another one of these for a while, all right? Look forward to it.